Some electric nail files are just great for professionals, while some of them are only suitable for home use. So how do we know which one is good, which one is powerful enough? In this video, I'm going to answer all these questions. Coming up. Hello, I'm Anastasia, certified nail technician, and today I'm going to explain on what you should look for when shopping for professional electric nail drill. And today we will be talking about electric nail drills for professional use, such as working in the salon, because it's quite different from the home use. At home we usually do just our own nails, maybe once in a couple weeks, while professional use means that you will be working with it almost every day, working with the clients, maybe taking off their acrylic nails and so on. The first and the most important thing is power. Sometimes, unfortunately, manufacturers do not mention it on the actual device, so you need to look for the technical specifications. So this number should be at least 30 watts. When it's lower, for example, this one has a great reviews on Amazon, but it's only 20 watts, so you cannot really comfortably take off acrylic nails. It's just not powerful enough. While all the rest that we have here, they have at least 30 watts power. Power is different than rotation speed because it's kind of power that you have in your car, so the more powerful it is, the more product it will be easier to remove. Another thing most nail technicians are looking for is speed, but it actually matters not as much as power. Let me explain. For professional use, you need to have at least 30,000 rotation per minute speed. And all of these nail drills do have this speed, and this one maximum is 40,000 rotations per minute. But if there's not enough power, 30,000 RPMs will not feel the same as, for example, in this one, because the power is different. Just look for those who have at least 30,000 rotations per minute, because if the maximum speed is like 15, it will just not be enough. Next one is forward and reverse mode. So whether you're right or left-handed, you will still need this handpiece to rotate at least in the two directions, which is clockwise and counterclockwise. So forward and reverse mode is the one that switches between them. For electric file manicure, or sometimes for removing product, sometimes when you need to work on yourself, it's really comfortable to switch to the opposite direction. So make sure that the electric nail file you're shopping for have at least forward and reverse mode. Next one is handpiece. There are different colors, sizes, and styles of handpiece, and it's really a matter of personal preference. For example, I think that is better if you have a lightweight handpiece, because if it's heavy, you will just get too tired after the whole day of work and your wrists might hurt. While if you're just getting started and you will take some handpiece that is super lightweight, it might be a bit challenging for you to actually feel how it works and to give enough pressure. Well, I personally prefer very lightweight handpieces, but you just really need to try and feel and choose the one that you like the most. Besides handpiece, they all have a cord, and usually it's like this, it's curved, or sometimes it's just straight. And my personal preference is when it's straight. And here's why. When it's curved, when you're working, just doing something, it always happens that, it just messes up around your bottles, things, and also the dust gets stuck in between those, and it's really hard to clean this one. So that's why I personally prefer the straight one, but in general, it's not a big of the deal. So the most important thing you need to look for is the power, and cord is more like of the personal taste preference. And the last but not least is the standard 3/32 bead size. And I believe most of professional nail drills and even non-professional ones have this size, but you need to make sure that all of your nail beads you will be using will fit to it. So always check it before purchasing your electric nail file drill. Another aspect that do not matter to me much, but it may if you're looking for some certain style for your salon, is the appearance, is the style of how it looks. Some of them have a really futuristic style like this one, and by the way, I have the review on this one. Some of them are really small. This is the one by exclusive Nailcouture. This is super lightweight, it's just perfect for traveling, and by the way, it's still quite powerful. Well, some of them have, just a regular design, but they're still powerful and good. So you just need to look what works for you, which one do you like the most, but I personally keep my electric nail file in the drawer so nobody can really see how it looks, so it doesn't matter to me much. Now let's review what you need to look for when shopping for professional electric nail file. One and the most important thing is power. It should be at least 30 watts, usually it's between 30 to 60 watts. Then you need to look for the speed. It should be at least the maximum speed, 30,000 rotations per minute. It should have forward and reverse mode. The handpiece should be comfortable, lightweight, and just feel good when you're working with that one. The cord can be any that you like, but I personally prefer the straight ones. And the slot should have standard 3/32 size bead. So these are the things you need to look for when shopping for electric nail file. I can include the list with some names that I know that work for these specifications. All you need to do is to be registered at nailsproacademy.com if you're not yet, and you can download this list for free under this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please let me know what kind of nail drill are you using currently, and are you happy with this one? I personally use the one called Calibri. This is the Russian manufacturer. The maximum speed of it is 40,000 rotations per minute and power is 60 watts. It's pretty cool. It's all electronic. It's a very lightweight handpiece. It doesn't really heat, and I'm really used to this one, but for travels I use this one by exclusive Nailcouture because it's smaller and it just fits in my purse. Thank you for watching this video. If this is your first time here on my channel, consider subscribing as I post useful videos just like this one every week. See you in my next one. Bye!